Hello and welcome to today's video. Today is a surprise polish to both you and I. This video will be all sorts of verbal math. Why will become apparent as we go. To begin, I didn't really know I wanted this polish. When I got to the Bee's Knees website, I found that 4 of the polishes I intended to buy were not available. And I did need one more polish to put in my cart. I wanted my order to go in fast because I had Arcana in there, and there were only 10 available. So as a snap decision, I just bought Daydreams. It was dark and moody, and I thought it looked like it had a purple to blue shimmer. I had never even registered it as a polish before that moment, but now I own it. Do I like it? We will find out. I was on my best behavior for this swatch. The color of the polish is so dark that if I was messy, it would have been both so obvious that I had messed up, but also quite difficult to clean up because it looks like quite a saturated color. I do want to note the base color of this polish here in the first coat because I feel like in some of the upcoming footage, the shimmer will overpower that base. It is quite a dark, dusty, purplish red. The tone is both very saturated, but also very close to being black. You can tell it isn't black, but barely. This will bear out in the footage in the sun and the shade later. And today my camera is being quite accurate. I've labeled this a dark maroon color in my spreadsheet. The shimmer moves from blue to purple. I really love how this looks in one coat. And there is a part of me that is very sad it isn't a jelly, because how glorious would it have looked? I feel like I'm about to make someone angry right now, but in my spreadsheet, I have polishes sorted into color categories. One of my columns lists the color. Blues, greens, neutrals, etc. To me, this is a red. This is not a purple. It's not purple enough to be a purple, so it swings back into red for me. Just wait till you see what I do about pinks. That'll probably boil your brain. Despite what I said about liking it in one coat, I don't think this is a polish to wear in a single coat. But it does have great coverage. It was fully opaque on 2 coats on every single one of my nails. I very much doubt anyone would need a third. Maybe if you have really long, clear extensions and you paint extremely thin. I really feel like I'm reaching for that scenario though. While we're here still under the bright artificial light, I do want to point out the silver reflective glitter. They're not very apparent. I think because the base is so creamy, it is making it hard for them to reflect that light back at the camera. And I found that throughout my footage, they're pretty subtle in this nail polish. Now the messy part of this video. When I was applying this, it was raining outside and I was near a doorway and didn't think of it much until I tried to apply my top coat, at which point it turned weirdly cloudy. I had never had this happen before, and I went through a whole bunch of troubleshooting and put on multiple coats of top coat, only to Google it and find out, oh, I shouldn't let my nail polish be that close to all that humidity from the rain. So I closed the door, I gave it half an hour for the saturation of that humidity in the house to change, and then I reapplied top coat and everything was fine. I did throw in a little clip here of what that cloudiness looked like in case this has never happened to you. Also, because I put on multiple coats of top coat thinking that there's something wrong with my application, man, my nails have never been smoother than with 4 coats of top coat. In terms of needing a smoothing top coat for this, I don't think you do. I only put 1 coat of top coat on my thumb and had absolutely no texture despite the reflective glitter. Because it was raining the day I swatched, this is the day after. I would note the reflectiveness of the reflective glitter here. We are out in the sun. You're definitely seeing that blue to aqua shimmer. But I will have you notice you really can't see the purple shift in it. For some strange reason, this polish reminds me of the blue-ringed octopus. I know there's no yellow here, but that dark color and the blue shimmer just reminds me of that. And now I want to create a blue-ringed octopus skittle, and I'm my own worst enemy. I think the sunlight also makes apparent exactly how dusty that base is. The reflective glitter are there, but they have really receded into the background. In a second, we'll be moving into the shade footage, but I just wanted to let you know that you are going to see a couple of things that are a little odd. My fingers are so shiny, in fact, that you can see the trees above me and the sky basically like a mirror. There is no green in this polish in any way, shape, or form. That's just the reflection. But now that we're in the shade, you can actually see the changeover from that blue shimmer into the purple. This is where it shows best, I feel. This realization that you can see the sky and my tree reflected in my nail polish has led me to try to figure out retroactively, have I accidentally attributed a green shimmer that is really a tree? I feel like this has caused a cascade of doubt, and forever into the future, I will be squinting at my nails trying to figure this out. We're about to go inside for the indoor shots, but I forgot to dust the peanut residue off my fingers after feeding the chippies, and that is all over my hands in the next shot. Please ignore that. Inside, you can really see how dark this polish can look. It is basically indistinguishable from black. In both the shade shot and here inside, I feel the reflective glitter is basically just not present. I haven't yet attempted to take this polish off, but there really aren't that many glitter in this, and they are super tiny, so I don't expect a lot of resistance, just slightly more trouble than an actual cream polish. We've also lost the purple shift to the shimmer. Often if something is present outside in the shade, it is also preserved here indoors, but in this case, no, it's just not there. So do I like the polish? I think yes, but I do pine for a jelly version. You'd see the glitter better, and I think you'd see more of that base color. And that is all for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please enjoy a clip of me trying desperately to get out onto my deck despite all the animals. I'm trying to go out to film my fingers, Chippy. You're taking your sweet time. I know, Squirrely. You guys need to hurry up. I need sunlight. Oh my God, so many chippies today.